Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a love pick card. Today we're going to be asking Spirit, your person's honest feelings for you and what's next in this connection. Where are we headed? I have three choices. I have Group A, which is hold on. Group B is in love, and Group C is hopeful. I will timestamp each of the groups for you in the description below, and I will see you in your reading. If you picked Group A, this reading's for you. Hold on, take my hand. Let's see where this journey goes. Let's see what Spirit has for you for this connection. We want to know, Spirit, what is our person thinking and feeling, and what's next in this connection? What are their true feelings? What are their honest feelings? I am listening for you now. I have self-love, loving yourself, the number 27. I have daydreaming, the number 11. Daydreaming about you, thinking about you. I have respect. I do respect you is how that just came in. If we've been questioning, do they really care about us? Are they honoring us? They do respect you, the number 40. Coming in, and let's get one more energy card, and then we balance each other with a yin and a yang energy, the number 35. So there's some balance here on the table, loving yourself, thinking about you, and respect being very, very important in this connection. So let's see what the cards, they're saying bottom of the deck, please, Spirit. Trust and respect are being are the most important things that we're either working on or we're making sure that it is the most important thing in our connection right now. So that is important for you right now. Let's see what they're saying. Spirit, what do you want us to know? I have a King of Wands. Beautiful. Two of Cups. Ace of Wands. So great passion. I want to be with you. I feel the connection, very intimate, and a 9 of Wands. I don't want to get hurt just came into me. So I have somebody that's struggling a little bit with, I know that you're the person that I want to be with, but at the same time, I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to be left on the side of the road. I've never felt this kind of crazy about anybody before, and I want to see where it goes. I'm going to say guarded. I feel like I have pulled back, but I think that they're pulling back out of vulnerability and insecurity more than anything. We could be really, really happy together as far as where we're headed or what could happen in this connection. We could be really ultimately happy together. Look at the little yin and yang energy here. That's cute. So that's, you balance each other and it is moving forward. The Spirit wants us to move forward. The only thing that has jumped out at me so far is this feeling of I'm afraid that if I put all this energy into you that I'm going to be hurt. And there's this devil in me that has always gotten me in trouble is how it's coming into me. So this person possibly in the past, not necessarily relationship with you, but past relationships, they haven't done the right thing. They made some bad choices. They did things that they're not proud of. And a lot of the times, instead of sticking with it, they took off. They either said, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to move on from this relationship. So there is a part of them that's saying, I really want this connection with you. I really want to hold on to this connection. But they know themselves as in the past with other people, they didn't make the best choices. They either hurt somebody that they regret hurting. They were selfish. They did things that they weren't proud of. So that is what they're thinking of right now. It doesn't mean that that's how they're going to act and behave with you. It's more of a self-awareness energy. It's more of them realizing that in this connection, they have to do better. They have to be there. And they have to allow you to trust them because they're trustworthy. So there's something going on with that. I'm hurt inside. There is a fear going on here with somebody saying something that I think offended somebody along the lines of, you have to trust me, is how I want to say it. This feels too good to be true. I want you to believe it. If it's working and it's good, I want you to believe it. I don't want you to throw, the wrench in the mix and say, I'm just waiting for the bomb. I'm just waiting for the tower moment. I'm just waiting for you to hurt me. Like, don't say things like that, especially if the person is doing everything in their power to turn their life around so that they don't make bad choices again in this connection. I feel like they're trying awfully hard. I don't know how to say it. They're trying to be very, very vulnerable with you. I do have a no. Part of me feels like they're not ready for the next level of commitment. If you are ready for a commitment, like an engagement ring or living together, they're just not there yet. They love you. They want to be with you. They're working through their feelings. They want to make this work. But there is a no to a question that you're asking for them. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means it may not happen. It might happen in divine timing. I'm worried about what you think of me. There has been something said along the lines of trust recently, and now they're doing a little backpedaling, is how I feel. I see marriage in our future. So the answer may be it's not today, but it is in our future. So that really gives me hope. They're just not there yet. It could be a year from now. It could be 2 years from now. They're also saying, I do want to have a family together. For those of you that would like to have a family, maybe the question on the table is, I want to have a child. And they're saying, I'm not ready for a child. I don't want one now. It doesn't mean I don't want one forever. It means that right now I'm not ready for it. But I do see and feel those things with you in the future. So I'm hopeful for that as far as what's next for us. I feel like we are evolving. I feel like we are being, I guess, smart with some planning. Like, we're just not ready for certain things. Spirit wants you to work on this trust, is how it's coming into me very clearly. I want to make sure that we really have this trust. I see a future with you. I like that. I like the number 52. I do feel a future. I feel like the universe has put us together. I feel like you are the center of my universe. So I absolutely have, like, all my energy is projecting towards you and our future. So I am feeling that. I spend a lot of time alone thinking about what it is that I want. I feel this inner self growing. So your person is still learning. The good news is that you have opened them up. They're doing like a self-evaluation. I want to be a better person. I want to try harder in this relationship. I want to express myself more. I don't want to ever hurt you like maybe I hurt somebody in the past. So there is this sense of a self-awareness, and your person, you can see, just needs this time to find those answers for themselves. This is coming into me as magic, a little bit of I feel like I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions, but in a positive way. These are beautiful, like love doves and a little bit of a puppet on a string feeling, but in a good way. Like, I'll go wherever you want to go with me. I will follow your lead as long as I know it's in my best interests. I'm okay with you making decisions, for the two of us, as long as it's, again, for both of us. I do feel like your person is more flexible than you think that they are. And I do feel like they are a little bit of a trying to appease you, trying to make you happy, trying to be there for you as much as they can. But I feel like they're finding themselves along this journey as well. Just to be honest with you, you've got your emotions and what you want, and they have their emotions and what they want. So part of me feels like they're just finding themselves, and they do know they love you, Spirit just said, and they do know they want to be with you. I have a 9 of Pentacles. Security is on its way. Beautiful. Wheel of Fortune, fate, destinies brought us together. Strength. I like the infinity symbol coming in there also. And a Queen of Cups. The good news is this person treats you right. You feel like you're supposed to be with this person. I think that when Spirit had said, hold on, okay, that you will have everything that you want with this person. You might not have it yet. And I feel like it's just a matter of time that Spirit's going to bring you everything that you want with this person. So we have to give this a little bit more time and just literally let this person evolve and realize what it is that's important to them. 4 of Pentacles, so they can let down their guard and let you in. 10 of Wands could be old wounds that have surfaced. They are still struggling through my past. I hurt somebody, they hurt me. And then this Hierophant, like you could be the stronger one in this connection with the strength and the Hierophant. You could be the stronger one in this connection saying, I just believe in us and I'm going to give you the time that you need. I know we're going to end up where we're supposed to be. And I know we're going to have everything that we want someday. So that is how I want you to think. I want you to think big, dream big. 2 of Wands. I think you're going to end up exactly where you want. This could all shift very quickly. Your person has fear. That is the bottom line. Okay. This person is just making sure that they aren't repeating a pattern from their past. It just came in. They have a tendency to not do the right thing. They have a tendency to things that they're not proud of. And I feel like they've already shared that with you. So this time they want to do it right. And they're taking their time and they want to make sure that, you know, we both have the same end goals and that we both want the same things. What are their feelings? You are my true happiness. So they really do love you. I have fallen deeply in love with you. Gorgeous. And we are a match made in heaven. So this is a great reading to share with you that you're exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment in time with your person. You both are learning, you're both growing, you're both doing this self-awareness energy. And you both will achieve what it is that you want for your future in this relationship. We just don't have what we may be wishing for, but it doesn't mean that it's not coming, and it doesn't mean that it's not, you know, going to arrive. So I want you to enjoy what you have. I want you to stay in the moment. I want you to know your person loves you, and I want you to know that it's only going to get better with time. So let's put this message out into the universe and thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you picked Group B, in love, this reading is for you. We're going to ask Spirit, what are their honest feelings for you? What's next for us? Where is this connection headed? Any guidance Spirit has for you while you're in this connection? And anything Spirit wants to share with you. Spirit, for anyone who has found this message, if you could please share with me any guidance. I am listening for you now. I have an open door. Open up. The number 18. Get ready to open up. Also, your person may be opening up more. We may be starting to see a shift or a change in your person. Your person may be willing to share and express their feelings more. I have a true love, the number 3, that they're starting to feel the musical. It's almost like the melody of love, you know, like it's singing in my heart, and we're opening up the door. I'm opening up my heart. So right now I feel like something is definitely shifting. There's some fear. They've been hiding behind some fear. They've been holding back on their feelings. And one more, and strings. No strings attached. I have the number 19. So I don't want to be attached to anything. Could be detaching from someone from their past that they've had to release once and for all so that they can open this new door, because it's not going to work with, strings being attached to anybody else. And I have chemistry, a beautiful chemistry. I'm feeling the chemistry. I'm feeling the attraction. So I do feel the chemistry. I'm very excited about that. And there's a little bit of a feeling of I'm watching you, whether they are just checking out your social media or they are seeing you with groups of friends. But there is a little bit of a feeling of I'm constantly kind of checking up on you, even if you think that I'm not. So obviously this person's very interested in you. Spirit, can you please share with me, are we opening a door? Are we crossing over? Is this person ready to admit feelings? Where are we headed? I have an ace of swords. That is my honesty. The truth is revealed. Beautiful. 6 of pentacles, giving and taking and being more giving. King of cups. I'm ready to reveal my true feelings. That's exactly what's going on. This person has been holding back, and now all of a sudden I feel like I am ready to spill. I'm ready to let you know I no longer want to be alone. I don't want to be without you. They could be stepping forward and saying, I'm tired of being alone. I want to spend more time with you. Even a feeling of if they had pushed you away temporarily because they wanted to figure out what their feelings were, that they've realized that they do better with you than without you. A king of Swords also. So no doubt in my mind, we're going to have a serious conversation about what we want and where we're headed. So if you've been waiting for somebody to come forward, Knight of Wands, they definitely are attracted to you. This is passion. This is brewing. I have an enlightenment. That's my world card. Gorgeous. So we're ready to open up a new path. For those of you that have been waiting for the person to either admit their feelings, or Spirit just said it's like a start of something new. I mean, it's I've been waiting for this person. The feelings are there. It's obvious. We've got chemistry. You could have felt they still had strings attached to their past. That could have been very frustrating for you. But this person's stepping to the plate right now and admitting their feelings. That is the biggest thing that's going on. And the feelings are good. The feelings are, I'm passionate for you. I'm attracted to you. I have feelings for you. Let's see. I can't stop thinking about you. Gorgeous. Yes, to whatever question you have. Do they want to be with me? Are they going to call? Do they want to see me again? Yes. I'm worried about what you think of me. That feeling I had a moment ago of them pushing you away or hesitating or not jumping right into this. Now, it could have caused on your side a hesitation of, this person isn't pursuing me. This person isn't making the effort. So that could be a little bit of a back and forth tug of war going on with who's making the first move. But I do feel like they're going to step forward. I have doubts oftentimes, this person's struggling with what they wanted. What do they want to be in a relationship? Do they don't want to be in a relationship? All they know is they like you. They have feelings for you. They are definitely attracted to you. So right now I feel like they're just going to go with their heart and they're just going to kind of see where it goes. I feel like a past life connection. They could be very drawn to you. They feel very connected to you, a past life. I'm sabotaging myself out of fear. I don't want to be hurt again. I don't want to jump into anything. I've been hesitant. I've been waiting, but I do dream about you. I think about you. I'm checking you out on the phone. I'm seeing what's going on in your life. And they're saying, bottom of the deck, I think I'm falling in love. So I feel like they are ready to express their feelings without, I just said when, Spirit said soon. They're going to express their feelings soon. Okay. They're going to say, I'm falling in love with you, or I have feelings for you, and I didn't realize that my feelings were this deep. Something along those lines. So I'm going to say this whole connection is taking a turn for the better. When I ask Spirit what's next for us, it's taking a turn in the right direction. It's taking a turn for the better, that we're moving in the direction of being together. This is coming into me almost as, of course, you are supported by the hands of God, Spirit, but it's an awakening feeling to me. It is like you are going to be, you're sleeping, you've been waiting, you've been patiently waiting, and then this is like an awakening feeling coming into me. They've made up their mind. Look at the birth. It's like a birth of something new. Whatever it is that's happening here, we've created it, okay? The metaphor is a child. It could be a child in the future for some of you, but the metaphor is it's a we, it's an us, we have created something, something special, and it's going to be ours. And then I feel like I have to show you my love, almost a magician feeling. I'm kind of putting my power out there. So I think that what's going to happen is they're taking a turn towards, they've made up their mind, Spirit just said. They've made up their mind that they want to be in this connection. They've made up their mind that it's you that they want to be with. And now I feel like they're going to put in the effort to work on this connection and really show you that they have something to offer, and that they're the ones that almost blew it. Like you're the one that almost got away and they almost blew it. So I feel like there'll be some backpedaling, the strength and the waiting. That's okay. Queen of Cups, I want to make you feel secure. I want to make you feel emotionally secure. I want you to be happy. I don't want you to worry about our connection. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. We both have feelings for each other. And what's going to happen is we're going to get together very soon and we're going to say what our feelings are for each other. And even if it means that we're vulnerable, even if it means that we feel like we are, taking a risk on love, it's okay. They've made up their mind that they want to be in this connection. They've made up their mind they want to be with you is even more important. And Temperance, and you really do work well together. You're balancing each other. You're good for each other, Spirit just said. And so a little bit of a dream come true, overriding some fears. There's my ace. I love this card. Walking through this arch, there's a beautiful little home, a little path. Like I have something to offer you. We can have a future together in this beautiful little home that we create together. So we're ready to both walk through that bridge, that archway, to go to the other side. This is a turning point in this connection. For those of you that have been patiently waiting for somebody and you're wondering what they're thinking, what's next for us is admitting our feelings and then really moving forward to a life together. Gorgeous. A dream come true. Everything that you've been wishing for. Boy, this has been a lesson in patience is how I feel. I feel like Spirit has made you wait for this person, or you've had to deal with something in their past with some strings attached. But I feel like this is your prayers will be answered and a dream come true. What are their feelings? I care about you deeply, gorgeous. I care about you deeply. The thought of your body and mind keeps me up at night. I want to make love to you. I want to be there with you. I want to hold you in my arms. And we are a match made in heaven. So there's the star. This is heavenly sent. It took some time for us to get to a place where we admitted our feelings. I will say that. And I'm sure that some of you it's been a long wait, or up there, you've been very patient. You should get a star in your forehead for how patient you've been with this person. But I do feel like this love has been worth the wait. And I do feel like your person has made up their mind that they really do want to be in this relationship with you. So how beautiful. Let's put this out into the universe. And I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you picked Group C, this reading is for you. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, you picked hopeful. So today we're going to ask Spirit, what are their honest feelings for you and what's next? Where are we headed? So hope is such a great word, right? It's such a, it gives us that ability to believe that everything can always be better. So Spirit, I am listening for you now for any messages of guidance for anyone who has found this message. Please share with me. What is it that you want us to know? I am listening for you now. I have differences, the flames, okay? We want to reignite the flame, the number 24. We want the spark to come back. So am I hoping that the spark comes back? Is there something about this connection? I have feeling guarded. Somebody's holding back on their feelings, guarding their feelings, guarding their heart. That could be you. That could be them. I have spying on you. This could be a no contact, low communication. I just want to know what my person's thinking and feeling, but I am feeling there is a disconnect right now, and I'm trying to see what this person wants. I have a commitment. Somebody wants a commitment. I want a commitment with this person. I want them to decide that they want to be in this connection. And I have romance. So little bit of a reconnecting, even possibly after a heartbreak. So it could be a reconciliation. Let's see what the cards are saying. Part of me feels like after a hard time, after a difficult time, where are we headed from here? So if we've reconciled recently with somebody, we're rebuilding trust, Spirit just said, we're reconnecting. Where do we go from here? I have a king of wands. Beautiful. I have a hermit. I have a 2 of pentacles, a 3 of swords, and a queen of wands. So after a heartache, we have this choice. We've been alone, right? We either spent some time apart, we pulled away from each other, and we needed the space, Spirit just said. We needed the time to figure out what it is that we both wanted. But we both are very passionate about each other. This is the only person that you want. This person doesn't want to be with anybody else. They only think about you physically. So what's bringing you back together could be, I can't live without you. And we are really a match made in heaven here, as far as we can't get enough of each other. But I'm going to say that there's hurt. There was hurt, bottom of the deck. They're saying there was pain. There was something that happened in this connection. But it doesn't mean that we can't be happy. It means that we have to think ahead, and we have to think about where we can go from here. I feel like this is a reconciliation. I feel like this is somebody who we hurt each other. I'm just going to say it that way. I'm not going to cast blame on one or the other, but we hurt each other. But at the end of the day, we realize that we still really love each other, and we still really want to be together. So somehow Spirit has brought this love back together. Spirit, what do you have for them? Where are you bringing them? I have 9 of sticks. We're repairing the damage, but the 9 of wands doesn't give up. They just take a deep breath, and then they just keep moving on their journey. There's tremendous love here. I want you to feel more secure. There's my Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Your person only wants to make you feel more secure right now. I have a 10 of Pentacles. You are, the most important thing to them is that you feel secure again. So whatever had happened, whatever, if it was a fight, if it was a disagreement, if it was a temporary separation, doesn't matter. Your person is trying to rebuild. They are trying to make you feel more emotionally secure, more physically secure, that they're not going anywhere, and that you guys are going to be fine. So we're just rebuilding trust, intimacy, the spark, all of those feelings. And sometimes we do take that separation and then Spirit brings us back together and it's better. A feeling of I don't know. They want you to override this. Can we be secure again? Can you trust me again? My apology was sincere. So whatever happened, trust them, because they're trying to repair the damage is how I feel. I feel like I can't communicate. I'm having a hard time still expressing, what it is that I want you to know, because they're trying to rebuild that intimacy with you. I don't know how to say it. So give this person a chance and time. There's something you're not telling me. You feel or they feel like we're keeping secrets still, and that's not healthy. So if you feel that somebody's holding back, ask them, is there anything they want to share with you? Because we have to be completely honest and open to be able to move on in this healthy relationship. So neither one of us can hold back. I blocked my feelings. We have to get that intimacy back. And I feel that it has a lot to do with communication. I'm passionate about you. I want you. I can't stop thinking about you. And I want you in my life. I'm just having a hard time communicating my feelings. And I'm having a hard time either making sure that you're being completely honest with me, that they're being completely honest. All of those things are kind of going through me. So right now, this is a communication issue. We have to just be brutally honest with our feelings for each other and where we're headed. Spirit, what do we have? It's a chess game. It's a butterfly. It's a transformation. Your person's trying to not hold you captive, okay? They want you to express your feelings. You can see the bird cage is open. The butterflies are flying out. We've got this chess game. It's your next move. Whose move is it? Like you say something, then they say something. We want to be able to be free. We want these butterflies in this bird cage to just fly free, say what they want, and not worry about what the other person's going to say next. It's not a tit for tat or I'm waiting for them to say something before I say something back, okay? I need you to be just honest with your own feelings, and then that will encourage them to be honest with their feelings, is how I feel. I have this beautiful, nurturing, growing Empress feeling, quite frankly. And I love the tree tattooed onto her back with this roots and the branches growing and the nesting and the birds. Just an Empress feeling of putting down roots, feeling grounded, being at home with you, wanting to feel more secure. All of those feelings are coming through. So that is what we want. And then time. This is communication, telephone, letters, text messages. I'm thinking of you. It's constant. It's this feeling of we need to talk, we need to communicate. So I think it's just a matter of time that these messages become clearer, that we are more, available to each other and we feel more secure. So whatever happened just knocked us down a peg in the trust area. And now we're trying to rebuild that trust. And it's really just going to take time and honesty. Spirit, where is this connection headed? What's next for us? What's important? I have spirits giving you strength. Gorgeous. I have a King of Cups expressing their feelings of love. I want to communicate that I do love you. I'm in love with you. I love that. Thank you. I needed that. And 8 of Swords. I want to cut you free from feeling that anything could be holding us back. Okay. That they don't want you thinking about what happened. They don't want you thinking about what you guys went through. They want you to be free. They want you to be able to express yourself and say what you feel, and they can express themselves. So this connection is working really, really hard at reestablishing trust. 6 of Wands. I want you to be proud of me again. I want you to trust me again. Ace of Wands. You're the only one. That's how that came into me. All paths lead to this little house and our little future. There's a little baby bridge down here that I love. Just this crossing over point. So you're the only one. You're the only one they desire. You're the only one that they're thinking of. I feel like your person's effort is in reestablishing what you had and trying to get that back, and then moving forward. Okay. Then moving forward, thinking ahead, where do we go from here? So I think we're going to be fine. King of Pentacles, the sense of security. I want you to feel secure and safe with me. You are my Empress. I want to nurture you. I want to take care of you. I want to build a life around you. I even see a future with you, a future family with you. So sometimes tough times, not every relationship is perfect, right? I wish they were. Sometimes we go through some difficult times, some challenges with the people that we love. And then we say, you know what, it's worth it to try again. It's worth it to repair. It's worth it to rebuild. And I feel like that's what this connection is working on. Spirit, what do they have? You are my everything. Like, I don't want to walk away from this. This person does not want to lose you. This person's doing everything in their power to keep you. I can't stop thinking about you, and you are everything I could have ever wished for. So this person is afraid to lose you. They're putting all their effort into regaining your trust and regaining that intimacy that you had. And that is what they want. They just want your true happiness, Spirit just said. So let's put this out into the universe. And I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If anyone is new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I will put my website for private readings below, KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.